My name is Danielle Matthews, and today's tutorial will be about using the website Animoto as a standalone e-learning project to meet the knowledge level objective. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the website Animoto, it is a free tool that allows you to create videos pretty easily, easy to use, beautiful styles, and easy to share. Essentially, it will give you a template for you to add your own text and images, and then it will create a video with music and pictures. As I stated earlier, I'll be using Animoto today for a project at the knowledge level objective. At this level, they are not yet attempting to comprehend the information, but students are merely identifying key components such as who, what, where, when, and why. As a result, Animoto works as a great e-learning tool because students are just essentially paraphrasing the information that they've learned from the initial text, and Animoto allows them to do that in a more engaging and exciting format. Just as a brief reminder, this lesson was prepared for our high school English language arts students revolving around the topic of plot and theme. We are using the children's story, Horton Hears a Who, to identify plot details by recalling events starting with the beginning, moving toward the climax, and wrapping up with the conclusion. I have pre-made an Animoto that goes along with Horton Hears a Who that I will show you now, and afterwards we will go through the process of making your own. So here's the sample video. Okay, and just as a reminder, Animoto creates all the animation for you. So essentially all I did was add the text and the images, the animation, the music, the backdrop. That is all created by the site itself. So let's get started. As I said before, Animoto is a free tool. If we go to the pricing tab, there are obviously different subscriptions that you can pay for that will give you more features, but for the purpose of our assignment today, the free version will work just fine and serves as a great tool for your students. So after you create an account, which is free, you just put in a username and password. Your screen will look like this. I'll go to my account here to the dashboard. These are some videos I've created in the past, and you're going to click the Create button in the top right-hand corner for your new project. Here you have a bunch of video styles to choose from. I usually like to click the All button because it shows you all the different ones that they have available. When you scroll over a potential backdrop and click it, it will go through. And that song sounds a bit familiar. You can choose different songs, but that was the one for my video as well. It'll show you what the template will look like once it's all put together. It's filled with stock images for now, but you can insert your own as you saw in my video. So the one I went with for our project, I believe was, I'm not seeing it here, but we can choose a different one. Here it is. Earth is the one I used. I thought it was appropriate for the story because it took place outdoors, but let's say I want to do something a little bit different. Confetti looks fun. And that sounds good, so we'll go with that. Simply click Create Video, and we'll get started. As a reminder, this project is being used at the knowledge objective, which is simply having students recall facts. So they could have summarized this story by handwriting it or telling it to you directly, but through using this video project, they, as I stated earlier, have a more engaging way to do so. So this is what the manager looks like when creating the videos. As you can see on the left hand side here, we have add pictures and videos, add text, and that's about it, because it makes the video for you, making this super accessible to students, even those who aren't too familiar with the internet. The first thing I like to do normally is the song. This is the one that we heard when we chose this background initially. And I thought that was fun, so I'm going to keep it. But you can browse the library or listen to other selections and then choose what you think is appropriate. We're going to stick with this one, so we'll just hit select, and that'll be the song playing in the background. As a reminder, if you do insert a video, you might need to modify the sound because the music will be playing over it. So to start, you simply click the Add button. On the left-hand side, this is for photos. Right-hand side is for text, which is what we usually want to start with. Because this is a free subscription, you see we're limited to a certain number of characters. If you purchase Animoto on a larger scale, you won't be limited. So for this, we will just say, summary of Horton, here's a who, because that all fits. And I will put my name by Danielle. And as you can see, spell check is in there, which is always a nice feature, by Danielle Matthews. Save, and it goes to the front. If I want to add pictures next, I'll go to the left-hand side, click Pictures. I have some downloaded from earlier, so you just select from your library, open it up, and there it is. It really is so simple. And then again, you can move them around, like so, to switch up the order, and then you just continue adding your text and images. If at any point you want to delete one, you just click it, hit the backspace button, delete this item. I'm not going to do so, or you can use the tool over here. Let's preview the video. I know it's not too long, but just to show you how this magic works. Usually takes about 5 to 15 seconds because this is only 2 slides. Shouldn't take us too long. And once you hit produce, that gives you the capacity to share the video. We'll just continue editing. I won't go through and add all the information I did the first time because you were already able to see that. But this gives you a really clear image of how easy this site is to use. Again, at the knowledge level for students recalling facts, this gives them an outlet to do so in a much more engaging and fun manner. Just to show you how to produce the video, once you hit produce, you can give it a title, you'll hit finish. I will just do ETEC 570 sample, finish, and once it's done loading on your right hand side here, you will see all the different ways you can share this. So you can have the students email it to you, they can put it in YouTube, they can embed it in a web page. The options are pretty endless for this. So love this site, again, Animoto, ANIMOTO.com, to create free videos to demonstrate knowledge at the knowledge level objective. And there's our finished project. Thank you so much.